Hey there, Neil Napier here. I want to record this video for you live so I can show you what's going to happen with the Kyvio Spring Affiliate Program and what you need to do to continue participating in this. Now, as I announced a few days ago, we're looking to grow Kyvio a lot more, and that requires us to put more money into it to speed up the development essentially. And there are a lot of other cool things on the horizon that I can't tell you about just right yet because we are looking to make some deals. Let's just say that. But having said that, what I want to cover today on this video is talk about how you can promote the Kyvio Spring Affiliate Program and exactly what process you should undertake and how you should get everything in order. Now, I wanted to do this on the computer, but for some reason my DSLR isn't playing well with the live feed on Facebook, so I have to do this on mobile. At some point I will switch over to the computer and show you basically different pages and whatnot. But again, remember, on live videos, usually the text appears backwards. So if you have that, I think there's a way to change that, but I'm not sure what that is, and I'm kind of wary of changing up too many things over here. Okay, I don't want to put some effects by accident. Anyway, so let's talk about why is it that you should promote Kyvio. Now, I always recommend that if you get something from us, get it because you want to get results with it, not because you want you to be affiliates. That's an afterthought. But the thing is that for the last 3 months, we have been working hard on nailing down our conversion throughout our pages and also the recurring payments that are coming in after. And we have really got it to a point where if you now promote Kyvio, you stand a good chance to make good recurring income over the next few months. We have people making anywhere between $100 and $1,000 a month just by promoting the Kyvio program. And you can do that as well. And typically, if you go to our sales pages, we don't have any incentives there. I mean, we are simply offering some kind of trial for Kyvio, which you can get as well, and your customers can as well, or your tribe can as well. But we're not offering any special incentives until now, because in the Kyvio Spring Affiliate Program, we have a few incentives in place, and I want to show you those. I want to tell you that if you were to get involved and promote this program to your tribe, to your audience, to your customers, whoever, not only will they get a great product for a good price, they will also get some extra incentives to get it during this 2-week launch window starting 2nd of April at 3 p.m. Eastern, and so will you. Let me switch over to my screen and I can show you this right now. Okay, just a second. All right. So this is our, what I call reward table. Let me see how I can switch the screen. Yep, there we go. So this is our reward table, right? So if you bring in one customer, so if you just make one sale, we're going to add an extra site for you in your account. So this is, when you go to Kyvio, let me jump on over to Kyvio right now and I can show you that in a second. Okay. Just a second, I'm gonna cancel this. All right, so when you are creating pages inside of Kyvio, so I'm just gonna log in right over there. Okay, so when you're creating sites inside of Kyvio, you will see that there. Okay, I need to log out and try again because otherwise it'll be messy. Okay, so you have all these different sites that you can create inside of Kyvio. Now, depending on the package you get, you are restricted. If you promote the Spring program that I just talked about, and if you make one sale, you and your customer get an extra site. So just one trial sale is all we're looking for, and we're going to send you a code to activate one extra site on your account. If you bring in 5 customers, so that's 5 trials, then you're going to get 1,000 extra subscribers. So you're going to get subscribers for your list, and so will all your customers. And this adds up basically. So if you bring in 5 sales, all of your customers get a site as well as these extra subscribers. The idea being that you should be so involved with the people that you bring in that they want to tell others about it as well, right? That's what we want. If you bring in 15 customers, we give you 25 extra product capacity, both to you and your customers. If you bring in 25,000 extra membership subscribers, if you bring in 50, basically free funnel ramp for you, which is $99 a month at the moment, or $79 a month. Then if you bring in 100 customers, you get free lifetime Kyvio business account for yourself. So all things considered, what we are doing here is we're incentivizing you, not just with money. You get the money, you get the affiliate commissions for when you make sale, but we're giving you and your customers extra abilities inside of Kyvio. Now I'll tell you the secret behind this. When they unlock these extra abilities, they'll be less likely to go away. Why? Because they've got a special token, they've got a special discount coupon that comes from you, and if they were to stop their subscription, they will lose that discount, that coupon as well, right? So instead of giving a monetary discount, which we don't really want to, because we have hundreds of people paying $69 a month or $29 a month or $149 a month, instead of doing that, what we want to do here is we want to incentivize your tribe by giving them extra things to get in from you. So if they go straight to the sales page and they get in, they don't get any of this. We're not giving this publicly anywhere. Only you as Kyvio users can share these bonuses with them. That's the first thing. So the incentives that we have in place are really, really good. And by the way, we are already live with the pre-launch. We went live yesterday. We're already getting a lot of people coming through the opt-in page. We're getting a lot of leads. And chances are that by the 2nd of April, which is when we do the webinar at 3 p.m. Eastern, I know it's Easter Monday, by that time, we would have over 1,000 people registered to that webinar. And I'll talk about the webinar in a little bit. I'll make a note of it so I don't forget. So we'll talk about the webinar soon. But these are the incentives, basically, what I showed you that you can offer to your audience. Do you think it's good? Do you think your audience would like extra sites, extra subscriber capacity, extra product capacity, member capacity? Give us a like if you think it's good. Because that's the first thing that you can offer to them immediately. So you can tell them on the sales page, whoever signs up first, I'm going to give you an extra site. You can also give it to the next people that come along, but you can have some urgency built in your bonus page. So you got to build a bonus page. I'll talk about that too in a second. Now, we do have a bonus structure in place as well. Let me talk about this. So we have created, and again, let me share my screen with you. Drop something. Let me share my screen with you here. Okay, so we have, what I've done for this particular promotion campaign is I have specifically outlined 4 new products that I'll be creating right over there. And you know, I'm really good at creating products. I created one yesterday, which took me an hour and 15 minutes. And I created the hour and 15-minute long video. I chopped it up into 7 different modules and it's done. So these are the 4 special products that we are creating. As you can see, funnel creation playbook, membership creation playbook, email writing playbook, as well as affiliate recruitment playbook. So these are going to be video-based courses between 30 minutes and 60 minutes. They're going to be sold separately for $49 to $99, depending on how much content I create in them, how valuable they are. But for your customers, they can get it for free. Now, here's how that works. So you can request only one of these bonuses if you have made at least 1 sale. So you don't get these bonuses immediately. But if you make 1 sale, you can get in touch with us via support desk. I have explained this over here. You can get in touch with us via support desk and we'll make that 1 bonus available for you that you can give to your audience. Right? So even if you want to promise one of these bonuses, that's fine, because as soon as you get a sale, you can deliver that the next day. You can request 2 bonuses if you have made between 6 and 10 sales. 3 if you have made between 11 and 20, and 4 if you have made over 20 sales. So just contact our support desk as soon as you make a sale and we'll give you a registration link for one of these courses, whichever you ask. Or if you have made a lot of sales, we'll give you all of these bonuses, right? The idea being that your audience have more of an incentive to buy from you because, you know, the stronger you are, the more bonuses you can give to them, which again is pretty cool. So I'm creating all of this. You don't have to work hard. I'm working hard. I'm doing this for you so that you can close people by giving them these bonuses, right? This is a really good lesson for you as well in affiliate marketing, how to run a great campaign for affiliate marketing. That's exactly what I'm teaching you as well. I want to talk about traffic too, but I'll do that tomorrow. Today, I'm talking about how to structure your affiliate campaign. And I will also then say that create a bonus page. Look at the sales page that we have done for this one. Let me show you that link, and you can copy some elements from there if you want. That's perfectly fine. So go to kyvio.com/April. Let me switch over there. Okay, go to kyvio.com/April over there. And then this is the sales page that we have done. You can see this is a combination of our current homepage, like different pages all brought into one. I'll be making a few more changes to this to kind of polish it up a bit more. And we'll be testing, and all the prices and everything that is available over here. Right? So all you have to do is get people to this page. You can take some elements from this, but build your bonus page. Offer some incentives to your customers so they join. Now, don't use PLR. Don't just use PLR. If you want to do something, give them more hands-on help, especially if they stick around after the trial purchase, right? Give them a graphic pack if you created one. If you think Kyvio is missing something, give them that. Give them some strategy that they can implement in their business. If you do all of that, I can guarantee you that you will get a much better response than if you didn't actually work towards this. Right? I'm just going to check if there are any comments. Yep, I can see James and someone else is there, but no comments yet. If you have questions, keep coming in. Now, that's about the bonuses. But let's talk about what to say to your audience. Here's the thing. I don't want you to be misleading. There are other tools out there where promises are much bigger than how it actually is, or promises are made for wrong reasons. They're made so that people can make commissions. I don't want you to do that. People will respect you and like you more if you're honest about your recommendation, if you tell what it is and what it isn't. That's something we've learned through the hit and trial process, where we realized that if we miscommunicate about what we can do, if we overpromise and underdeliver about what we can do, it will backfire. People get upset, and rightly so. So in order to be absolutely truthful, look at, again, the JV invite page that is in place. I have done an amazingly beautiful list of points that you can make. So this is the promotional material page. Again, it's part of the JV page. If you go to kyvio.com/JV, you will end up here. I have covered key pain points on the left, right here, and key benefits on the right. So each of these corresponds to this, right? So if people's pain point is that they're tired of spending a lot of money for many different key tools and want everything under one roof, then you can offer Kyvio, because it's an all-in-one solution that covers 90% of the tools that you need to sell information, right? The point being that as you go through these, you will find so many different angles to cover in your campaign. And that's my point as well. You should not sell Kyvio as a general solution. Figure out what your audience's pain point is and sell it to them accordingly. Figure out what it is they're struggling with and sell it to them accordingly. You know what Kyvio is, you know how it works. I don't need to tell you about that. But all I'm saying is that when you offer it, don't offer it because Kyvio has everything. Instead, offer it because Kyvio has things that they need. That's key. That's very, very important. Okay? So just to answer James' question as well, yep, I'll just go back to myself. James is asking, Neil, so our affiliate link through Zaxa will take people to the new homepage, that is correct, with a pop-up that says, want to know how we made 3488 without a product? Click the button below to find out. Is that correct? Yes, it is correct. So from now till the 2nd of April, when you send people through over to that, then they will be taken to that page. And yeah, that's the pop-up that gets them over to what is the pre-sale page right now. Okay? So yeah, this is only active till the 2nd of April. This is because, which brings me to the next point, which is, good that you brought it up. This is because we are running a webinar on the 2nd of April at 3 p.m. Eastern. I know it's Monday after Good Friday, but after Easter, but there was no other day. And what we're going to do on this webinar, I'll tell you this right now, but understand that we're going to offer a bigger package deal on the webinar, right? So trials are usually $1 per trial, then $29.69, $149. But on the webinar, we're going to sell an yearly license, 1 year license between $497 and $997, plus then monthly payments after that. Now, I can't disclose to you exactly what the price will be because we'll be changing that throughout the promotion period. It'll be going up throughout the promotion period, so I can't promise you what the price will be. But there will be super big urgency on it because when people are on the webinar, we're going to give them a complete walkthrough of Kyvio. Plus, I will give them all the 4 bonuses I showed you. So I showed you 4 bonuses. They're going to get all 4 of them. That's the first thing they'll get. Second thing they will get is all the incentives that I showed to you that you give to them, right? So I talked about an extra site, 1,000 extra lead capacity, 1,000 extra subscriber membership capacity, and 25 new products capacity. They get all of that if they buy that offer on the webinar. The cool thing is this, that the offer is going to be between $497 and $997. So 40% of that is quite substantial. It's close to $200 to $400. That's what you can make from that campaign. But again, this is not a public offer. There's not going to be any replay. I'll make that very clear. It's just going to be a straight up offer on the call. They have a few minutes to take it. If they don't, the price will go up. And this offer will only be available till the 15th of April. But we're not going to send out a link to this offer to anyone, just via webinars. So there's higher risk of them missing out if they don't show up to the webinar. So just so you know, that's what we're doing it. The webinar offer is cool. We've done it. We ran it before. Some of you on the call today might have actually gotten in from that webinar offer. It converts really well because the value that we're offering in that package is a lot. They're getting a lot of things. And as I said, on the 2nd of April, as soon as the webinar starts, we're going to switch out the pre-launch, pre-sale page link so that your customers who then click on the affiliate link go straight to the sales page. And from then on, from 2 p.m. onwards, all your sales count towards the final total. We also have a friendly leaderboard on the JV page, but honestly, you know, it's more for to see who's like the best promoter out of all of you. Let's see what you can do. So that's about the webinars. And okay, I want to point out a few ways in which you can actually talk about Kyvio. I'm not talking about traffic, but I just want to point out a few things you can activate to get some results from it. So one thing that you can do is if you go to the JV page, let me show you that. Okay. And again, all right. So if you go to the JV page, you will notice that there's this banner pack available as well. Right? So all you have to do is go download this banner pack just right over here. It's a zip file and it gives you all these banners that you can use on your website, on your, you know, thank you pages, wherever you want. I usually put something like this on thank you page because I think it tends to get a lot of attention in that case, right? If you're adding in your own bonuses as well, even better. That's even better. But the more important thing that you can do is this. So you know that every page that is on Kyvio, so if I go to, let's go to April. So every page built on Kyvio has this little banner at the bottom right. You can see this, created with Kyvio, right? So every page that is created with Kyvio has this little banner at the bottom right. Starting 2nd of April, it would be a great time to activate this, even before, because remember your leads go to the webinar, right? So even before, it would be a great thing to activate it. Now the way to do that is to go into account settings. When you go into account settings, let me scroll down. You can see all the details about the package you have and so on over here. That's fine. Go to your profile, right? So it's your profile right over here. And what you can then do is you can turn all these on. Display powered by display. And this is the master switch, right? If I turn this to no, everything else will shut off automatically. But if it's yes, then I have to manually make sure everything is turned on. So all of this, yes. And put your affiliate link over here. So we gave you an affiliate link. You got that when you requested to promote Kyvio. Put that link over here. When you do that, this link will activate for you, as I showed you just a minute ago. This link will activate for you at the bottom, right? And this will go with your affiliate link. Now, I wouldn't always recommend having that. I mean, it's up to you. You should, I think, if it makes you good money, why not? But the thing is that because we're running this special campaign, it would be good if at least for a limited time you have it activated. I would also say don't activate it on your sales pages, but opt-in pages are fine, thank you pages are fine, membership is fine, because people have already bought from you, or it's low risk, low barrier to entry. So you want to make sure that that's where they can see it, right? And for each page when you are editing it, let me show you. So if I go into Smart Funnels, and I'll go into one of these. Let's go edit. Okay, there we go. So for each page option, I mean, you can kind of see different settings over here as well. I think one of the settings here was to turn the icon, the banner image at the bottom right on or off. I can't remember which one it is now, but it is one of them. Anyway, activate it from that main site, and that would take care of it. Yeah, right now I just can't remember where it is. I'll figure that out and I'll tell you soon, but make sure that you activate it from the master admin area, because once you do, you will be able to then essentially use it to drive additional traffic to the campaign when you're running it. Okay? Like I said, I'll do another video about traffic tomorrow because it's a much wider topic. I want to talk about how to promote it, how to ethically talk about it in different groups, how to build a following because you're promoting this. That's the key thing as well. So we'll talk about that tomorrow, but I will end with saying this, that if you need anything at all, if you have any questions, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Tell me, what would your audience like? I mean, brainstorm with me. If you want to ask me questions, do that. Tell me, what could you say to your audience to convince them to get this program? You know, what are their pain points at the moment? Is there something that I haven't covered that I should on the list that I showed you earlier? Just think about that. But like I said, the key to making affiliate sales, a lot of people make this mistake is they say, I'm going to throw a lot of crap on the wall, see what sticks. That's not the best way. The best way is to talk to them, to understand what it is they need. And when they tell you, if Kyvio is a fit, recommend it to them. If not, that's okay. Right? Focus on closing a sale with ethics. Focus on closing a sale where the customer is actually happier paying for it than not paying for it. And like I said, one of the best ways to do that is add on bonuses to it, which really make their day. If they've been wanting to talk to you on a call, say, okay, I'll do an hour-long call with you if you get this. And if they're looking for one of your products that you've created, say, sure, I'll give you one of these products if you get this trial and if you stick with it for a, after trial period. So that's up to you. I'll let you decide how you want to run this. But I will say again, if you have any questions, let me know. Just some pages that you should check out. Kyvio.com/JV is the JV page. Kyvio.com/April is the sales page, the new sales page for till the 15th of April. And then Kyvio.com/pre-April, PRE-April is the pre-sale page that we have up at the moment. So that's it. If you have any questions, anything you want to know, just drop a comment and I'll be more than happy to answer that for you. This is Neil, and I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about traffic.